We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Already gone. kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like a deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the...
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. The Mine Place. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old. Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did. Next call.
Can I make it, Mulligan?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies. Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
Still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob. Those are real? You guys hiring?
He's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Well, he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step 1. Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Keep trying. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrist. Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. A large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it. I had to review the clues. boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why? Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Find the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. What?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page. I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
They left a lot of garbage. Not the fastidious type. I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
A creepy twig sculpture? Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Welcome back, Anderson.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these... This mug always cheers me up.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one. My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic. think. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Ma neće si, evo ovu koju šapu vidi zaboravila da imam. Gdje si kućo?
Šta ima?
Joj, miđija, pa nisi se promijenio, sad se nisi udebljio više. Sad si dobar.
Slušao sam.
Trebalo se malo sa mnom doći da vidiš rake, ali to lako, malo bilo.
Šta radiš?
Ali je bilo rekreacije malo, rake peko.
Koliko imaš još?
Ne, završio. Bio mi je Lado juče, Nikša dolazili. 2 dana sam, ama nisam 2 dana sjetio. Petak popodne i juče do 3 sata.
Pa nisi mu puno.
Ništa, 30 litara imam da je malo razblažim. Pa ne ovlaši nekog posla, ništa. Imam neki pešljiva, malo da okupam malo, da malo ih pođubrim, da neće malo biti bolje za koju godinu. Drugo ništa. Misli u ribu, evo mutna voda, ne može.
Kiš si ovaj.
Ti, dobar, standardno.
Ma si, ovo ciklo je tako.
Rekao si, naleti. Neću sad, mislim, nemam ja sad še, hoću ja dole, odem i to, nemam nekog posla. Imam oko posjeka malo ću, znaš.
A budeš vikendom dole?
Pa budem.
Pa dođi s ciklom.
Naleti, sjediš, ja budem 2, 3, 4 sata, vrtim se, popijemo kafu i onda spići.
Dođi sljedeći vikend, ako bude fino vrijeme, letit ću.
Javili su, bit ću ja da okupam ove šljive, 100% će biti sve.
Pa naletit ću, hoću.
Dola, i ovaj počeo sjediti mi dola, jučer sam ga zezao.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new one. Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
The FBC is an obscure branch. Only shows up for unusual cases.
Well, what's so unusual about Book? I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
I'm all set.
I'll park there. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
So sleepy. Just a few more days. Good day.
Rest easy, buddy. It's not opening.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in,
Just how much coffee have you had?
See you around.
Don't know? Okay. I want to see that. Not enough. That's how much.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my...
Oh, dear.
will be the belle of
Cute.
all this year's Beer Fest. Just a few more days. It's a nice looking float, Sheriff. This is my first Deer Fest, so I don't know what to expect. It is the finest... Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No. The Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Culver Light was fast off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I feel bad for these guys. I need something to force this open. It doesn't budge. Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just... So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake.
What were you doing at Cogent Lake last night?
I'm a writer.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knife.
This is exactly why I hate small towns.
Down, Ed. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
I should make sure I've gotten everything out of profiling. We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. I need to know more about the Code of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down. Sure. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. What? The Cult of the Tree.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed.
I need the necklace Tammy found. It's evidence.
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
Man, it is sweaty in these suits, isn't it? Charlene, are you as comfortable as I am?
You don't think the amount of hot, caffeinated beverages you downed has anything to do with it?
Good afternoon.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. Yeah.
Told you not to keep that thing, Jimmy.
Thanks.
Hello.
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those two idiot deputies.
So, we're not interested.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious.
Hi. We're all good at it. You can ease up now.
Hey, you think they serve alcohol and toasty?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't count on it.
All set. My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues? The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. I need to get into the light. Now. He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go! He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination.
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on. There's one of the pages on the floor.
These pages are important. Breaker dropped one before he disappeared.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He...
That concludes our debate.
A dead man turned into a monster.
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
Think, Saga. Doesn't make sense.
Vidim kakve igrice igraju ljudi, Koje su to sad, jesu to neke nove?
Ma neka glupost, evo ne znam ja šta je.
A reci mi ovo je nova tastatura neka, a?
Nije to nema stvar.
A?
Stvar.
Šta je ovo sad, boni? Sve ovdje?
Pa tu je ova mala za igrice.
A za igrice?
Nema sva slova, nema ova slova.
Dobar si. Moj Miki. Slobodno sljedeći, čak i petak ako budeš dolazi, ja ću popodne otići po škole.
Pa samo da nema kiši.
Nedelji 100% u nedelji. I petak. Subotu smo da ovdje sada, evo ideš. Dola kuća, koliko si još ovdje? Kad ono radi?
Subotu u nedelju, ako kiše ne bude doći, a vozim biciklo svaki drugi, treći dan sam na biciklu. Skinuo sam 10 kila sa bicikla.
A vidim da je sad malo. Da smanji.
Od 104, sad 95 možda.
Dobro. Ma samo hvala negdje pokret, akcija.
Najčešće sam gore do Čelik polja, pijem vode kod onog izvora, odmorim malo i vratim.
Ja sam išao u Udrugu, nego sad sam zadnje vrijeme zajebavalo me auto, zajebavalo me, ma kakvih mjesec dana, sigurno.
I koliko si platio najdio što si trebao?
Pa, zadnji, sad nisam strašao, ali tamo kad mi otišao set kvačila, Odem kvačilo, zariba, ono se mijenja sve ono plamijeni. Set kvačila, korpa, lamela i onaj plivajući zamajac.
Da.
To je skupa malo. 750 su dijelovi i ruke 250.000 ali opet upaljen motor, mampica, tamo, čitaj po YouTube, vidi vam, i odem kod Ćose i znaš šta je njima problem ovim novim autima, DP filter.
Zašto je to filter?
To ti je, bukvalno ufoči svako drugo auto ti je to skinulo.
Što to?
A šta je to? To je Zapad uveo kako bi smanjio prelaze na električna, prelaze na ovo, kako bi smanjio zagađenost CO2, oni su ugradili u auspuh taj neko kosače, ko nešto, ne znam, tako otprilike to izgleda.
Ja.
I, znaš da su ugradili onaj start stop, ono, kad staneš na semafor, da se auto ugasi i samo se pali čim pustiš kvaču. Znaš. I, ali ono ima tu regeneraciju, samo se čisti. Razumiješ?
Da.
Uključi se to i on kad se zaprlja, jer on kupi te štetne gazove, i onda on se regeneriše, ali ta auta traže otvoren put. Da ga voziš bar 15 minuta na 2200 obrtaja. I onda on tad malo više troši i ono malo pucketa, malo ti to osjetiš. I on tad regeneriše se. Međutim, ova prvoj godine, zato oni to i prodaju onda na Balkan idu jer oni kupuju nova auta, zapad, a ovdje, jer je to kvar od 1.500 evra u inostranstvu. A oni ne mogu proći registraciju bez DP filtera.
Ovdje može.
A ovdje šta naš rade? Ili ga odsijeku, ili ga izbuše. Skinu taj dio, izbuše i onda softverski imaju ljudi koji rade to, isto košta 140 ili 180 maraka, softverski da ga odjavi. Znaš, ne znam, možda ti mene bolje razumiješ to, jer mora da bi ga odjavio, jer ako ga ne radi, a ga nisi odjavio i dalje lampica, možeš ti njega napraviti, izbušiti, ali moraš ga i softverski odraditi, jer je to sve sad kompjuter.
A ja, sve elektronika.
Elektronika. I onda to, i kod nas niko te ne pita, razumiješ, za registraciju. I mi svako drugo auto ti ovdje, bukvalno, koji ima DP filter izbušeno i skinuo. I to me zajebalo.
Znači može on biti pokvaren, tebi on ne treba?
On više nije nema svoju ulogu, on je tu, moje izbušio. Ali nema on ulogu više onu koju kod mene sad propušta. Sad mi radi kod tvoja četvorka. Razumiješ? Nema ono, znaš, kad nekad, ako ima pljaše, kad u gašću dodaš, on malo zadimi i pročisti i ode. I sad ja nemam lampicu tu, odjavi ga on softverski i nema više da gori. Ali mi se sad ne može začepiti. Razumiješ? Meni Ćosa rekao, kaže, on tebi može se desiti da sad negdje, ja nigdje nisam išao ovdje, dobro, do Mijakovića, može se desiti da izgubim snad. I ne možeš da maknem. Ono ideš, ali 30 na sat. Možeš ti gaz davati do kraja, on nema snage, jer je začepljen. I ono, nekad ako si čito, nekad kad se na onom autoputu, u Crnoj Gori, onaj autoput od Kovašina dole Podgorce, što je naprijed, kad su auta gorala, ne znam je bio nekada toliko na internetu.
Gledao sam to.
Svako ljeto se zapali jedno, dva auta.
Gledao sam autoput, ona auta što su gorila.
To ti je 99% radi DP filtera. Jer on ima inače temperaturu veliku tu, a pogotovo kad ne radi, nije u funkciji.
Zar se ne može to skinuti?
Pa može da skine ili začep ili izbuši.
Pa što ga ne skiniš?
Radio mi je to. To mi je radio.
Skinuo te?
On je moj izbušio.
Izbušio?
Izbušio ga i vratio sve ostalo posle auspuh to. Jer on je u onom dijelu širokom auspuha. Negdje na sredini dole auto. I katalizator mu je ostao, imam ja katalizator i sad. Ali kod nas može, a na zapad ne smiješ to raditi.
Kaj je to glupo?
Ali oni sve izbacuju auta. U njih je 95% električno već i benzin.
Kod njih se mora i onaj činjenica, kako se zove, DF dodavati na kamione, da u gorivo da sipaš zbog toga.
I hoće ti je izgorelo auto na Mitriću. Ne znam, Vladogam, ne znam, Nikšina generacija, dojavičar jedan, samo prevare radi. Izgorio mu Passat, nema mjesec dana. Isto zapalio se na DP filtra. S te on strane opasno.
Koja je to zebanca?
A pogotovo ljeti, visoka temperatura, ti ga opteretiš. Ovaj autoput je dobar, ali ima uspona velikog. Ideš stalno brzo, ali uspon. I ljeti kad se ne učinje 40 temperatura, on nabije temperaturu i zapali se.
Znaš, to smo riješili, nema više ništa ostalo, radi sve.
Sve vidjet ćemo dalje, a bude li sve okej. Sad je sve okej, ja nemam sad ništa, ne osjetiš ništa. Onda ga ne bola neke dao, onda bi ga ostavio. Kupio bi presvake malo.
Koja je kod tebe, samo naprijed ima vuča?
Pa ima njih i sve 4 plovne, ali šta će vam, to je vidjeti. Ja nigdje ne idem. Ja gdje god sad krenem, hoću levo lupam, na Čelebiće, ja mogu izaći. A vidi, sve to bolje što ima, to je sve veća komplikacija. Neki dan na Maron, jedan Grujičić, každa dan radi.
Ne znam, možda jedino zimi, možda je bolje da ima pogona 4 točka.
Šta će mi, alance plati.
Ali dobro, ne ideš ti sad negdje daleko, ne živiš na Zavajku, pa da...
Je bolje to i negdje, ali šta će? Mada ljudi meni bolam pričaju, kad je snijeg, žestok led, ako je tebi loša guma, žaba tebi što je pogona sva 4. Kad ti uvališ, ne možeš ti ovako izaći. Ti moraš i dobre gume imati, i ovo sve. A šta kod nas zime, nema nikako.
Što sam ja obleki snijegov, da će ova zajebanijaka njima biti.
Biće 3 dana. I tako, kažem ti, uglavnom, to sam se oko toga me varako, pa nisam dosta u Rubišva išao, bi ja gore idem, sve ono, do čela ja često idem.
Treba bi te ja da si išao.
Pa lane je gore išao autom, možda BG, onaj Fiat.
Nisam
skontao. Jedan velvet registraciju, onako. Ali on ide gore u Švistoći, on ide gore do onog kamp, onaj. On je još malo Štepan polje, prođu se basasi. I još tako. Tu me malo isčimalo mjesec dana, pa Igora vozio u Banja Luku, jedno, pa 2.
Kako je sad Igor?
Pa dobro, sad čeka Banja. Dobro je hodao, onako jedno štako. Koristi još do Banje i onda paka štake. I šta sam htio reći? Njega sam 2 puta vozio, 3. I sad ću ga vjerojatno voziti u Banju, ali njegovim autom kupio na Peugeot 3008. Ona je isto ovako, ovaj moj još ljepši.
3008?
Ja.
Nije 308?
Nije, 3008, koliko džipa, ako malo visočiji od mog robustniji. Dobar je, fina.
No, kako je, kako se...
Ima ga ufoć sad jednom 20 komada sigurno.
Mlađi od toga?
Mlađi, 2018. Moj 2011. Men sad registracija u novembru.
Koliko kilovata ima tvoje?
81. A tvoje 74.
Povećalo se nešto i registraciju?
Nije to. Dobar, jesu bilo ove felge, Vlada? Jesu, fine su felge, Vlada, one.
Aluminiumski.
Ja ne, kako ono zovu? Petokraki, ja ne kažem. Baš dobro izgledaju. Tebi sad isto festera, sve živo. Šta si ti ono njeg mijenjao, svašta? Nisi ti kvačilo, sve kvačilo. Šta si mijenjao?
Kako, nisam prvi 5 godina.
A šta si tako više oko motora i si šta radio?
Svašta radio. Bukvalno.
Ma nemoj mi Bone da jedem, ja ne mogu zimiti. Ovaj sad sera isto. Laptop. Ja sve polovne kupijem iz seljaka, iz firme jedne.
Laptop, evo.
Po 200 maraka, 250 znak jake.
A ko mi je sebi ili nikši?
Pa nikši, mi, tako. Od to što imaju firma, Znaš?
Ja.
Ali što je ono bolje, da budu, šta ja znam, 2 godine tipa.
Ma može se prijatelju naći. Ako ne tražiš vatru da igraš na njemu, možeš naći finih vatru, pa je.
Kako nije? Da i staviš kaki nekakvi novi. Vlada je neki dan kupio dojčani, ima za 250.
Mene ovaj radi ovo 13-14 godina, nije kvari.
Onda on bio 1000 maraka,
Više.
Pićemo se malo da još, pa čujemo se, dogovoreno, uvijek naleti.
Naleti ću to.
Too. Did the fucker take it with him?
It doesn't budge. Can't be opened on this side.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake.
Must be locked from the other side. It's not opening. I can't force it open. Can't be opened on this side. think. Keep trying. Yeah. The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real.
They're a fine pair.
Hey, how you doing?
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case? Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. Merced won't roll over on the issues.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are...
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know...
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used...
Well, I need to get back to it.
What the hell is this?
What'd you find there, Stephen?
Nothing. Just something that shouldn't be here.
Tickets at a coffee roll. Just say the word.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here? Let's get to the murder site, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know what. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here? I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far. What is that? Seems like it's real. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap. The cult of the tree is behind these murders.
The fuse was in place. She found it among...
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron. Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale. Huh. Light is the key. To stay safe, but for something more to be revealed as well. Nah. Nope. That's it. I need to find the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
There's another lunchbox. This carving looks fresh. A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it? Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
se.
Vidimo se.
Dobra kućo. Uživam malo. Vidimo se, dođite.
Važi.